Well, we're out here, Georgia Mountain Lakes, fishing in a different part of the lake today. You know, we got some really good rains out here last week. Well, we got like 2 solid days of rain, so the water's stained up. The last 2 times I was out in this section of the lake, it was Skunkville for me and my buddy. So I'm just out here by myself today. Water temperature's, I don't know, looking like 40, probably 47 something right now. But um, yeah, just trying to get out here, get some spots, trying to pattern these fish, get ready for the upcoming tournament season. I like to stay on the water a lot this time, try to be in tune with what's going on with the fish. It kind of equates to we've got Lake Norman coming up in a couple weeks here on the 19th. I'll be down there for 3 days, so guys, hit me up from the club, QCKBF, if you want to fish around for a day or whatever. But hopefully I'll be checking back with you with a couple big ones. There's a nice fat little spot right there. Get him in the sun a little bit. Let's give him a quick measure. I was hoping this warm rain bring him in here. See what happens. I got his mouth open. It's 15 and a half. He's probably 15 and a quarter. Right there, nice and fat, feeding up. See if we can get another one. I was wondering, fishing a Kitech, when it's stained, I usually go to white, but I had this Morning Dawn on, so just use the Morning Dawn. Got a new Yak Power box in the boat. I had a Yak Power distribution box and it burned out. Their customer service absolutely stinks. Got nowhere with them. Did find out the box is actually made by Bazooka. Back in the day, we all had bazookas in the back of the car, bumping. Creeping this thing along. Oh, got a good one. I'll go about 17 inches. That's a healthy one right there. That is a healthy one. Almost 17 and a quarter. That's right there. The old fat one. Big old fat one right there. It's cold. Wind started blowing. There's a Ned rig up there that wouldn't hit it. See if I can get another one. Thought it was snagged. I'm back to the same place where I started. I fished all the way up there. I didn't see anything on the graph. Didn't see much of anything. Back to where I started. There's a nice little spot. I'll measure him. Got him on the Ned rig. I got him on the Z crawl. It's really the only Elastec bait I like. I have all manners of Ned, like all the Z-Man Neds and stuff. I just can't deal with that Elastec. So irritating. 14 3/4. Probably weighs almost 2 pounds. Fat. There we go. Got a bunch of bites out there. They were hitting the Kitech, and then kind of thought they might have been perch, so I little Ned rig out there, a little Ned crawl. See if I can get another one. I really feel like this time of year they start to really eat more crayfish. These Z-Craws, the pincher stands straight up, man. They really look good. You put these things, this is like my go-to little creek bait. And I just play around with the head size. You know, if I'm real shallow and snaggy, I'll use a real small head. Here we're about 13, 14 feet. It's not, ooh, just got bit. Some of these will be perch. I'm using a real light setup. I'm just using 6-pound test. Really light. So I can feel the bite on there. I just got a big one. Oh, yes. The old Deadly Nelly. This sucker is a plumper. Oh my God, that thing's got to weigh 3.5 pounds. Big one right there. That is a big one. Hit that Ned rig 3 times. That's worth a pincher. Yeah, I've kind of switched over to a Ned rig. I went up in a big current. This is actually a spillway. Man, that sucker is a plumper. I'm excited. At least one picture of it. Jump off. 17 on the button. Well, it is strong. See if I can get video. Whoa. Big one right there. Oops. Got mud on the belly. Big one right there. Let him go. Gosh, that was fat. That one is fat. That was a hammer. That was a good one. Clear the deck off here a little bit. I brought 8 rods. I don't know why I brought 8 rods, but I did. Water temperature is 46.5. It's got some wind. It's not too cold. It's like, I'd probably say it's like 55 degrees right now. I got the boat on spot. Ooh, I just got another big one. Another big old chunk. Sam, I've caught 3 fish in this one area. Unbelievable. Get a picture of this guy. Come on. It's the biggest pain in the butt. Can I just get a picture? Thank you. Alright, let's measure this guy. Man, they're all like cookie cutter. It almost looks like the same one I caught before, but I don't see. He looks pristine. He was in the same spot. I have to check the picture when I get home. There he is, right there. Let's see if I can get one cast to catch. That'll be a miracle. I got that one on the net rig. Oh, dead. Struggle is real. All right, let's see here. Drag is good. Check this little knot. I usually retie after, in a tournament, every couple fish. Definitely retie. I think there's a snag right here. I didn't see it on my graph, but I kind of remember one. Lake Norman is a super high pressure lakes, but they bite there. They bite there. People complain about there being no largemouth, but I mean, people catch a good large. I caught a good largemouth there. I didn't catch a largemouth in Norman for like 3 tournaments. I caught some big spots, but I never caught a largemouth there. And first fish of a tournament, and it was a Hobie BOSer. I got 11th. I should have got 10th, but I made a culling error. But I caught like a 19 3/4 inch largemouth for like the second cast. As white as a ghost, that thing. Once it just came up, just look around, shallow. There's also... Well, I've had the Nucanoe Pursuit now. This is the Nucanoe Pursuit 13 or 12. I don't even know, but it's a... I think it's a 20 2020 model or a 21 model, but it's new to me. It's great. I've had it since the summertime. I've got it all rigged out. I've had a lot of time to fish it, and I'll just go over my setup real quick, and I'll go over what I like and I don't like. Of course, you have the XI3 with the spot lock. I love that. I keep 160 amp hour in here, lithium. Really should be moved back here for the weight, but it works all right. My catch board holder. I keep my net resting right up there when I fish. Of course, I got Yak Attack rod holder. It's really good. Have the anchor trolley, Anchor Wizard. Works really good. This is my crate, how I have my crate set up. I fabricated these little aluminum braces. They work great. No bungee cords. I hate bungee cords. Then I have another 60 amp lithium back here as kind of a backup battery, and it runs my graphs. But it's really, I could run a smaller battery for my graph, but I use it for backup. Here's the Yak power module. I put it right there. I do run a bilge in this boat. You can see why. The scuppers leak sometimes, not all the time, but when it does, this back area fills up with water. It's really annoying sloshing around back there. I hate fishing in a wet boat. But see if there's the bilge. If I can get it to... It's not enough water in there, but it really works good. It pushes the water out of there like a few seconds and it's gone. But the Yak Attack power distribution box is really nifty, and it's a tight module. But I had one fail, and their customer service is lousy, like people say, and didn't really get anywhere with them. But seat's really comfortable. I use a wheelchair cushion. It's really comfortable. It's heavy though, but it's really comfortable. I have the Yak Attack blade, which is annoying, but it's the only way to do it right now. But now they've developed a scupper mount, so I'm going to be picking up a scupper mount, retractable scupper mount for the transducer. It'll be a lot better, clean it up a little bit, and really like the boat. One thing you're going to have to do, I use this little anchor back here. I lower the anchor down to about 3.5 feet under the boat, and when you stop the motor, it keeps the back end from swinging around back and forth. They make a couple little things for it, but I just use that. It works good, but it is a necessity. If you forget it, it can be like a miserable day. But I do like that this boat is really easy to paddle. You can paddle it right along. I just wish it was a little bit like this freeboard right here. I wish this came up just another couple inches. It would make it a lot more seaworthy. You can take water over the side, and because I have all the weight in it, I mean, the scuppers neutralize the water, but it won't like make you have a dry boat. But that's why I have the bilges in there. And then I integrated my my navigational lights right there, and it's just been a really good setup. Great for tournaments.